just a little bit taller indeed, but so exciting to see my first serval in ages here in the Mara, and one animal that we've had very special opportunities to spend some time with. And isn't it she absolutely gorgeous? I wonder if this is the same serval that we've spent so much time with in this area. No, sorry, it's not, because that is definitely not a she. Flick of the tail, that's most definitely a male serval. So there we go. We spend a lot of time with female servals around here. This is a male serval, and the birds are going absolutely crazy at his presence. So this is a cat that looks a little bit like a miniature cheetah, but it is something that is completely different. It is, as James told you, not much bigger than your domestic house cats, but that short tail is normal for a serval. They've obviously got those massive ears, quite elongated faces, and they are exceptionally powerful jumpers. That's the way that they hunt. They launch themselves up into the air, grabbing birds and rodents, well, birds in the air and rodents as they land. And this is so exciting. Melissa, this is fantastic to hear. This is Melissa's first serval. Guess what, Melissa? It's Adrian's first serval as well. So you get to share that experience with him. I'm thrilled. I could not be happier. It just goes to show sometimes you have a bit of a slow start and it all pays off in the end. And here's the funny thing. I looked at those little Franklin earlier, and I looked at them and I looked at them and I thought, you know, if I keep driving down this road, all I'm going to do is scare them. And what if one of them gets separated permanently from the adult? So we turned all the way, we went all the way back down the road and we took a different one. Now there's some good karma for us, hey Adrian? Good karma indeed. Look at him stalking. Well, there we go. There's our plan for the remainder of the afternoon. We're going to spend it with this male. He lay down right next to us earlier. Now, Joy, you say you thought they were only active at night. It's the funny thing about cats. Yes, although even if you read the books about servals, most of them will actually tell you that they're active both during the day and at night. And I'm just going to go catch up with him now. You'll usually find they're more active on cold and cloudy days, but much like leopards, you can see them pretty much at all times of the day. Please don't let me get stuck following a serval. I'll be so sad. You can find them at all times of the day, active at all times of the day, hunting small rodents, birds. There's a lot of water. Let's find out what it's like. Oh, there we go. Where did our boy go? Have you got him there? There he is. Trotting ahead of us. Okay, stop. It's okay, boy. He's not as relaxed as the females that we've seen in this area. It's okay, mister. So we're going to give him a little bit of extra room. I thought I'd lost him a moment ago, but he was actually lying right next to the car. And then as I reversed back to see him, he shot out, basically from underneath our wheels. Not quite, but he was very, very close to us. Isn't he magnificent? Disappeared. Okay, let's catch up with him around the termite mound. This is not an easy area. I'm just going to watch him for a sec. I wanted Adrian to try and show you something. Adrian, can you zoom in on the grass next to us? I just want to show you something. Grass, right? Pretty innocuous. If you zoom right in, you'll actually see it's water. That is all underwater. I don't know how clearly you can see that, but that is underwater, a good few inches. So I have to be really careful here, as excited as I am to see this serval. There he goes, he's just popped out there. As excited as I am, I mean, I have to try and stick to sensible paths. Okay, well, we're going to catch up with our male serval and see where he goes and where he's off to. Let's go from one spotted cat to another and join young Hosanna.